Okay, good day everyone. So, ang sunod na nga topic is how to create histogram. Okay, of cumulative binomial probability. Okay, cumulative binomial probability. So, kini atong focus ron how to create a histogram. Okay, of course, we try to create like that. For example, the question is like 4 trials. Okay, so meaning the n here is equal to 4. Okay, whatever it is, kung head ang gipangita or tail ang gipangita, as long as you got the n here, nani mo ang n, then makibaw na ka unsaon. Okay, so we use the formula itong pagamyan we use the binomial formula, which is p of x equal to the ncx, then p raised to x, and q raised to n minus x. Okay, so muna say formula. So since we go on 4 trials, okay, let's just say the trials or the n is 4. So basically we got 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 ka murag building ang forma. So we start with 0, of course. So we got p of x. Okay, it's since 4 taman, so 4 c0. We got 1/2 since this is toss coin, assuming. Okay, we got 4c0 times to 1/2 raised to 0 times 1/2 raised to 4. So para madali atong trabaho, then we use calculator. Okay, here. So same before. Okay, open parenthesis, then we go on 4 shift. Okay, we got c now, combination, then we got 0. Okay, dayon 1/2 raised to 0, then we got another 1/2 for the q, and raised to 4 minus 0 is 4. So that is the for 0. Okay, pero pa ni, since we have 0, we got 1, 2, and 3, and 4. So 5 ang atong iban. Here, the answer is 1/16. If we put it into decimal, we got 0.0625. So here sa ato ang histogram anhe. So let's just say this is 0. Okay, then this is 1, this is 2, then this is 3, this is 4 here. Okay, and finally this would be 5. 4 trials ra. Okay, sorry. So 4 trials ra. So we're going to stop there. Okay, so for 0, since it is so to wait 1/16 is 0.0625. Okay, so here in the y, okay, kining paibabaw, so atong himuan is a gauge like let's just say 0.06 here. Let's just say 0.1 here, 0.2 here, 0.3 here, 0.5. So like that. So since this is 0.06, so halfway in 0.01. Okay, let's just say here, try to estimate it here. Okay, so we create a line, then we could actually shade. So that is, and yeah, we put indicator, so 0.0625, so like that. Okay, now next, let's proceed to, we done with 0, then we proceed to this ones, to the second, which is the 1. So 4C1 1/2 raised to 1 and 1/2 raised to 3, so like that. Okay, so we use calculator again. Okay, so that is 4 C, okay, then 1/2, and that is raised to 1, then 1/2, that is raised to 3. Okay, then equal sign after that, then we have 1/4 or 0.25. But the trick here, trick there, is that look at the calculator. Calculator says 0.25 for the one, this one. Okay, now the trick here, since this is cumulative, ang answer ani, the result on this one should be added to 0.0625. Okay, so let's add that's the trick there. We add para ni sa wala kay baw, ha, 0.0625. Okay, so whatever is the sum is mao na atong i-indicate sa atong 1. Okay, so we get 5/16 or 0.3125. Okay, so we got 0.3125 sort of here. Okay, so we put it like that. Okay, so 0.25 added to 0.0625, we got 0.3125. Okay, so above the 0.3. So again, we can create, can we try to put an indicator here, and earlier from here up to here, that is the 0.25 or the 1/4. Okay, that is 0.25. Kini akong gishadan. Then here kining base, which is kini nahabilit, mauni gikan niya, so 0.0625 ni. Okay, and here mo ni si 0.25, and that makes it nahimo siyang 5/16 or 0.3125. Okay, after that, pwede rin nato apilon, ha, o shade. Ako lang gi-indicate kung asa ni gikaning ubos, and ang katong 1/4 mo ni siya. Okay, for 2, ang trick nga ni kauman nato answer sa 2, we add the previous kini, pero dili apilo ni, we add the previous, the usa lang, the first nga number before sa number nga giansiran. Like kining 1, gi-add nato sa previous. Okay, ito sa ikuan mi. So kining 1 gi-add nato sa previous 0625. So mo nang naingana siya. Next, we try to have p of x equal to 4c2, that's 1/2, that's 2, that's 1/2, that's 2. Okay, so I use my calculator here, and you can do your calculator sa imong end. Okay, so that would be c2, that is 1/2, that, oops, wrong calculator. It's okay, that's 1/2, that's raised to the power of 2, that's 1/2 raised to the power of 2. The answer is 3/8 or 0.375. How 4 panino? 4. This is 5. This is 0.6, 0.7. Okay. Now we got 0.375. Okay. So 0.375, and we try to add the 0.375 into 0.3125. Okay, 0.3125, and that makes it 0.6875. Okay, 0.68. So somewhere here, pita. Okay, that's it. So ang ato ra yung giansiran guys, kay from here up to here mao ra gyud na siya ang ato ang giansiran earlier, mao na siya si 0.375, pero we add the 0.3125 and mo ni siya kung nakabantay mo. Okay, and that makes 0.6875. 0.6875.
Ano to?
0.8, 0.9, and 1. Now let's proceed to 3. Nakita ko ba? P of x, it's 4, C3 1/2, 3 1/2, 1. Okay, use your calculator. 4 C3, that's 1/2 raised to the power of 3, then that's 1/2 raised to the power of 1. Okay, so we get 1/4 or 0.25. So 0.25, we add it into 0.6875, 0.6875, and that makes 15/16 or 0.9375. So somewhere here, okay, above the 9 or above the 0.9. Okay, so something like that. So ang atong giansiran earlier maura na siya, pero we add the previous, which is this one, mo nang nahimo siyang 0. Okay, ni kini siya mo ni siya kining number hang okay, butang 0.9375. And last but not the least, kini siya P of x equal to 4C4 1/2 raised to 4 and 1/2 raised to 0. Okay, we use our calculator again. That is 4 combination 4 1/2 raised to 4 times 1/2 raised to 0. Then that's 1/16 or 0.625. Then we add 0.9375, 0.9375, and we get 1. Okay, so 1 or here in this area. So assuming that is the 1 here. Okay, so that is 1. Okay, in histogram, in cumulative binomial probability, the final should be equal to 1. Ito ipababaw. So gingana siya pag answer. After ma-answeran ang kada number, like let's just say 1, i-add na to ang previous. Usara ka previous sa 2, i-add na to si previous nga kini na result. And here, ang answer ani, i-add na to ani. And that what makes it 9375. And the last is 4. Alright.